welcome to my first released music, which I am referring to as an EP, and it is called Amphibious Sex Bot. I know that name may seem inappropriate or cringy to some, and if people who know me in real life but aren't particularly close to me wonder why it is like that, it is because it is the result of a joke where I said I was going to make an album earlier this year around when quarantine was beginning, and I did not have any experience, nor was I, capable of actually producing good music, but I said I was going to make one in a very short amount of time, and my buddy Gabe came up with the name and also made an album cover because it was part of the joke, so there's that. I hope nobody respects me less after seeing that. It was a fear I had just in case I wanted to show my music to some of my music teachers or something like that. I don't want them... But they're not going to watch this video anyway. So there's the name. And before I get into anything else personal, I'd really like to thank Gabe, Dre, and Max, because those three have been very supportive, even if they don't mean to be. And I can't take criticism very well, so when other friends would make comments or literally anything not even intended to be harmful was said towards me, it would make me very sad, but those three always said something that made me feel a lot better afterwards, so I'm very glad for them, or else I probably wouldn't be putting this music on the internet. So, as for music quality, all of these songs I made as practice, because there is a lot of complexity to making music, especially on a program that you would not think are issues. You need to really know your program well to be able to function in it, and I've also been growing my music theory knowledge over the past several months. So, the first song in the little EP, the album, playlist, whatever you want to call it, is going to be the one that I made the earliest, the furthest from the present, and it isn't the first song I've ever made. I made ones before that, but they weren't presentable, and I think that this one borders enough on being presentable that I can actually put it up for people to listen to. So the last song in the playlist is going to be the most recent one, the one that I've made most recently, probably a few days before upload, honestly, because I'm working on one right now, still debating whether it's going to go into the playlist or not, because it's kind of coming out bad, but in the future I will be releasing more music, but I'm going to take a big gap to improve and make sure that I understand how to make music much better. I'm releasing this stuff so I can get feedback and maybe some help from people, or just because I really put a lot of feeling and thought into these songs despite their clear display of my novice ability. I really am passionate about the songs and I enjoyed making them a whole ton, and I think they came out good even though they're quite the acquired taste. So if you don't like them, that's totally fine by me. I just wanted to put them up in case somebody else out there decided they like it too, because I do like it. So thank you so much for listening to this video. I doubt anybody has made it this far, but if you have, I'm very grateful for that, because I really wanted people to listen to this note and understand that the music is bad because I'm new, and also because I wasn't really focusing on quality. I was focusing on transferring my emotions while learning to understand my program, really. It was most of the learning experience was going into the program. I was trying out different things. I learned that there were features that you're supposed to use that I wasn't using, so it was a good experience. Hopefully you hear some improvement, and thank you so much for listening to this. I hope you enjoy the music.